fellow diamond painting addicts, and welcome back to Diamond Painting Anonymous. I'm Daphne, and I'm excited to be here with another finish for you guys. So my last video, if you haven't seen it, was about my finish of the Close Encounters kit from Diamond Art Club. This is going to be my last finish for January, obviously, because this is the last day of January. This is not a winter kit, but this is the end of our winter diamond paint along. If you haven't finished your kit, don't worry about it. We are taking a break for February, so those of you who want to can continue to work on your kits through the month of February. I'm going to be starting some new projects, so I wanted to finish this one. This is my little mini keys from Diamond Art Club. So it had little stickers with all of it that I have taken off and put on my logbook page, but there were 6 keys and on the little mini canvases. So here's my drills. I had enough of everything. I think I had literally 3 drills that were trash. 3, it looks like 4. And they were just, I think a couple of them had holes in them. Plenty of drills. I have stuff left over of every color. I really like all of them. Excited that I have all of these colors of fairy dust, because from here, number 5 down, those are all fairy dust. So I have all of those left, so I can add them into my spare fairy dust drills. There were 2 ABs, so I can add those in, and they have changed the way they do it. It says AB 819 rather than being their original like 100 to whatever codes that they used to use. It did also come with 2 of these metallic drills. I don't remember what DAC calls them, if they're called metallic or something else. Electric maybe. But I gotta say, I wasn't a huge fan of these. A lot of them are not, they're not standard in size. They were, some of them a little warped and just not the easiest to work with. So there was silver and gold. They do look nice on the kits, I will give them that, but they were not the most fun to work with. So 21 colors. They have also stopped doing that thing when they originally put out the mini kits. Each canvas would have its own drills, so like you would have enough drills to finish 1 of the 6, and then you'd have to open packages again for the second one of the 6, and so on. They don't do that anymore, which I'm happy to see. So that made it a lot easier to kit up and to work on. Let me get the keys so I can show them to you. And I think what I might do, because keys are hanging keys in your house, actual keys, let's be clear, it's supposed to be good luck. So Victorians used to hang keys in their house. I had a set of like heavy metal keys that I bought at Hobby Lobby or someplace, and I used to have those hanging up. I gave those to my daughter when we moved, but I thought maybe this would be something I could hang up in the bathroom, because I can get small little frames for these, hang them kind of in a cluster. They're not very heavy and they're not very big. So if something happens to them, it's not the end of the world for me. I would hate to hang something big in the bathroom, because our bathroom is quite big and I've got a lot of wall space in there to hang something big and then have it get ruined. So here's this one, and this one is called the winged key. So you can see it's got like a little wing here and then another little wing coming off of here. It looks a little bit more like a feather, but it said it was called the winged key, so that's what I'm calling it. Then we have basically all of the same colors, but in this one is called the lover's key, and it has this cute little ribbon, and it's got this little 3 drilled one up there. I think these are the names. I pulled the stickers off before I transferred the names, so just I'm trying to judge by the shape what the names of them are. So if they're wrong, that's okay. They're still pretty. So you can see here's one. This one is the powder room key. And you can see here, this one's got the silver metallic drills. Neither of these have the metallics. These just have all of the fairy dust drills in them, so they're not quite as sparkly and shiny, but still cute. And I like the little pink ribbon that's on this one. So we have those 3, and then we have this one, which is called the garden key, and it's got like the little roses sprouting off of it. It's got a few of the silver metallic in here. It has ABs as well. This one is called the regal key. You can see it's got like it looks like almost a little crown here, and it's got the gold metallic in it, you can see. And I know my drill placement is not perfect, but that's okay. I had fun doing it. And all told, doing all 6 of these only took me like 2.5 hours, so it doesn't take very long at all. And these, of course, are always really, really good to travel with because they're small and you can keep, your drills kind of contained in a small package, and it's easy. You don't need a very big space to work on these. I've done some of these on an airplane before. Not this particular set, but some of the mini keys, mini sets. I think it was a Paint Gem mini I was working on, and then this one is called the Fairy Key. So again, it's got that gold in it and then some ABs along with all of the fairy dust. So I do like the way the metallic keys look. I think this one looks better just because it's so much of the metallic. This, I think, kind of gets lost in all of the green and dark grays that are in the rest of the key. I do like the gold in these, but I gotta say, I do think my favorites are these two that are just the fairy dust and ABs. I'm not even sure either one of these has an AB. Those might be just fairy dust. Like there's some pink AB here and in this one, and then there's some green AB in these three. So these blue and kind of bronze colored, copper colored ones are all just the fairy dust. And I think they turned out super cute. Like I said, they didn't take me any time at all, about 2.5 hours to complete all 6 of them. I've got lots and lots of drills left over that I can use and put in with all of my spares. These were square, so I'll be putting them in with my square ones. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to save any of the metallic, electric, whatever they're called. I don't think I'm going to save any of those, but I can definitely save the fairy dust and the ABs. So let me know if you've done any of these. Did you have a favorite? If you haven't done them, is there one on here that just speaks to you more than the others? Like I said, I really like these two because there's no metallics in them, but if it's going to have metallics, I feel like it should be more. I don't know why. But they're all really cute, and I'm glad I did them, and that means that I have a third finish for January, which means hopefully I'm at least ahead of schedule in number of finishes. I don't know if I'm going to make my diamond painting hours or not, but we'll see. As I said, for February, we are not doing a diamond paint along, so you have time to finish up the winter kit or kits that you are working on. I've seen several of you in the Facebook group who have done more than one kit, and some of them are super, super cute. So I'm excited to see what everybody is doing next. I'm going to be working on a couple of projects in February. We'll see if I get through both of them or not, but super excited to at least have these done. This is, I think, my last mini kit. I don't think I have any other mini kits. And that means one more out of my stash. So yeah, feeling pretty happy about this one. That's it for me today, guys. Thanks so much for sticking around till the end of the video. Before you leave, don't forget to do all the things. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and hit that bell notification icon so that you can be informed of future uploads. And as always, guys, thanks so much for watching.